show. It was just amazing.
Absolutely amazing.
So worth
I'm
going
seeing
to
it
see.
3 times. Okay.
This will be my second time tonight.
Green Day is so awesome.
They're the best band ever.
They're like amazing.
Well, I think that he is smart in the pieces that he's chosen to put out there. I mean, Green Day, and look at the pandemonium, you know. So people clearly want to see this, and his ideas are fantastic. You know, he's eclectic, and on Broadway, or as with anywhere, that's what you need to be these days, is somebody who can do a lot of different stuff.
I just wanted to ask you, you know, as far as the hip-hop album, how's that coming?
Slowly. Well, you know, I'm working on it in my spare time, of which there are about 5 minutes a day. So slowly, but it's coming along. I'm very proud of what I've done so far, and hopefully, you know, it'll be like a big old hip-hop album. Weird hip-hop historical fiction concept album.
Do you think something like that could work?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's already happened. I mean, look at Evita, look at Jesus Christ Superstar. Those started as concept albums, so that's my sort of plan, is to be really selfish with the music and lyrics, not worry about staging it, and write the thing.
I think obviously rock is coming to Broadway, you know. I mean, started with probably, well, go all the way back to Hair, or I don't know, you know, I don't know where you want to start. But Tommy was a big moment, and you know, things have been going in that direction for a while. So I'm not surprised. You know, Green Day and you know, Billy Joe is such an amazing writer. I think you know, it seems like it's going to work. You know, it's a good idea.
And what anything that you've ever done or that the boss has ever done you think might work on Broadway?
I actually wrote I wrote half a Broadway show in the mid-'90s, and I never finished it. So I saw things coming this way, you know. Maybe one of these days I'll finish it. I don't know. You know, you get busy, you know, whatever.
And lastly, any word on any like Sopranos movie or anything like that?
No Sopranos movie, but David Chase is about to do his first movie. And that's very exciting. I'm gonna probably do the music for it, and you know, music supervision, and help him out.
On the screen?
I won't be in it, but I'll be doing the music supervision and producing the music. It's to keep an eye out for that. It's gonna probably start shooting in the fall. So, you know, 2011. You know, that's pretty exciting.
Probably She's a Rebel and Last of the American Girls. Tom Kitt just, man, that was amazing. It's either that or Last Night on Earth. He did an incredible job too.
Different approach here than to touring, you think? Like, what's the difference? Is there a different mindset to preparing this as to preparing?
I think it actually has a lot in common, because it's flesh and blood, and you throw out, you know, and if you see what, you know, John Gallagher's performance, it's like a combination of like someone that's on stage like a theater actor, but also putting on a rock show at the same time, and you can see him like falling apart, you know, and also in ways of the way he's throwing himself out there as a performer, but also at the same time he's throwing himself as a rock musician at the same time. So it's great.
What's happening right now? How do you feel in 3 words or less?
I don't think there's ever been a bigger high as far, you know, in the 21 years that we've been a band together. And it's, you know, you make this crazy record that's like it's political and it's a rock opera, and and it's brought to, you know, flesh and blood. You know, people actually acting it out on stage, and pretty much the linear exact way that we thought that it was going to actually come out. So it's amazing.
Okay, one question.
All right, last question, and we got to move.
We're just writing songs, you know. I mean, so we're just documenting life and documenting melody right now.
If there were to be one more musical from the Green Day character, what else?
Dookie, the musical.
So you guys have a lot of fans. They're everywhere tonight. I mean, how does it feel to have them now, not only going out to your rock shows,
Oh,
but
I'm sorry. I mean, what's
also
that?
coming out to now your Broadway show?
Something about somebody coming out at a Broadway show?
Yeah. Now, you know what? It's the loudest show on Broadway. So I mean, it's amazing to see, like, the, you know, there's the theater crowds that come out, and then also the Green Day crowds that come out, and it's kind of this kind of like, you know, it's a culture clash, but in a really positive way, and it's like I think the audience is feeding off each other.
What can fans expect?
Expect to see a rock opera, you know, and expect to see something loud, but also a beautiful story at the same time.
Tell me a little bit about the story. What is the story?
The story's about Jesus of Suburbia, you know, and it's a triad of conflict that he's got to deal with from his home and through the city, and trying to come back to his home at the same time.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Samira from
Hey,
Reuters.
So I spoke to you a couple of weeks ago when you were doing the rehearsals.
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
everything. How excited are you? The night is finally here. It's opening night on
It's
Broadway.
absolutely phenomenal and
Yeah.
incredible. So excited.
Hi. So tell me, how do you feel? How does about tonight?
I mean, this is the best thing that's ever happened to our career. I mean, hands down. I mean, you know, there's something that we've never.
This is a collaboration that most artists dream of.
Yeah.
And it's come to fruition, you know, in the most incredible way, in the most artistic and natural way.
Yeah, it's crazy because we have a rock opera that's actually on Broadway, and Trey Cool grabbed my cock at the same time.
Oh, okay, I can use that. By the way, video games. You guys have a video game coming out, Final Fantasy.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us about that.
Cock Band. It's called Cock Band. Oh, Rock Band. No, it's a really good. It's a fun game. It's like a glorified karaoke machine. So it's pretty cool.
Never been made into a play. Is there any of your favorite albums?
I think Alice Cooper could make a play. I think Ziggy Stardust, Spiders from Mars could be made one. I think
papaya juice.
and the first Ramones record could be.
In San Francisco.
Is there moments too in the play that sort of for you really captures the moment that you love, the really special moment in American Idiot?
Last Night on Earth is one of the best theater music productions I've ever seen in my life.
One question for you.
What do you think about the change toward rock operas and rock shows on Broadway? And then how is that a reflection of sort of the change in the country or the Obama administration?
I think you know. I mean, it definitely this play reflects the recent past.
Okay.
You know, so I mean, and we're a country in transition right now, and but I don't know. I think that's one thing that comes across in the characters is that they're all people that are in transition in their own personal lives. You know, so that's the personal side of American Idiot. Also, you know, it's also the political side as well.
Right. Awesome.
Thank you.
Hey, Billy.